Alright, what is up? So we got quite a bit done here. I've been working so hard, I've been forgetting to shoot any sort of video here. But basically what I'm doing right now is cutting some steel bar here. So I'm trying to make a strong joining piece here on this storm drain. So just want to add a couple pieces of wire here just to make sure we got an extra strong bond. The next layer, we're stopping here because we basically ran out of bamboo, which is what we were using to hold this up. So as you can see, this is a storm drain here, and we've used 4-inch hollow blocks in this section. Then it actually transfers over to 5-inch hollow blocks here. We did 5 over there because that's where vehicles are going to go right here due to street signs and stuff like that. There's not going to be any vehicles going here, so this is all just 4-inch. And as you can see, we stuccoed the inside of the wall with a mortar mix, a tiny bit of lime in there too, just to give it some plasticity and strength. And we've got 10mm rebar here, and we also doubled up the strength on that side, so the spacing here is half or double what the spacing is over there. So we've got one in every other hole when it transitions over to the 5-inch. And you can see we're pouring a pretty thick layer of concrete here. On the top we used bamboo being held up by wire to facilitate holding it up. And you can see we've got about a 5.5 varying to 6-inch pad going across the top here, so that's going to be more than enough for vehicles to drive across it. So yeah, that's what we got so far. And you can see there you've got pretty good stretch. I don't have like a tape measure or anything on me, but yeah, it's pretty solid mix we got in there, so should hold up pretty good. Just kind of making this a nice transition to the concrete, put some slots in there just to give it some more to grab onto. And yeah, that's so we used hollow blocks just temporarily along the sides as forming. This whole thing is going to be covered with about 6 to 8 inches of dirt, so it doesn't really matter that it's not perfectly smooth or round or anything like that. We just want it to be nice and strong, and I think we accomplished that. So like I said, we used a 1 part cement to 3 parts sand gravel mixture, and the sand gravel mixture is a 2-to-1, 2 parts sand, 1 part gravel, 3/4 inch gravel size there. And yeah, our gap here is about 24 inches. So we got a 2-foot gap that's 3 feet deep. This chasm is, so it's gonna hold plenty of water. And this bamboo is all 3 and 4-inch bamboo pieces with decent thickness walls, and we tied it with wire about every 2 feet going across this whole length here. There's 4 pieces of bamboo in there, and after this hardens up for about 36 hours, we're gonna go into here and we're gonna crawl underneath there and just cut the wires and let the bamboo fall down. And those were our temporary forms. So that's how we did it, and it's looking pretty good so far. We just have a little bit more to do here. We're a little over halfway done. This took 2 sacks here to do this. So this whole thing's gonna probably about a half a yard or half a cubic meter of concrete total. So thanks for watching.